Heyo, Whoop Q here. Welcome everyone. I hope everyone's been enjoying the season. Edge of Fate is literally a couple days. Just wanted to real quick. This is 5 things you can do right now. Just get ready for Edge of Fate. Prep those day 1 attempts and a new raid. I'm super excited. I've been absolutely loving this game. Just wanted to get this out real quick. Edge of Fate's going to be epic. I'm going to try and post as much content as possible. We're going to try and be super active. Shout out to the boy Cross. It's a huge inspiration. The amount of content this guy posts per episode and act and dude, it's just unbelievable. Actually crazy. And our goal, and crazy thing to say, but aspire to be. He's just a great example of amazing content creator, doing what he loves, and of course we love this game as well. Without anything else, let's get into it. 5 things to get ready for Edge. Let's get it.
Every usage of the loom is another batch of data for my research. And
Fucking
I
hugging
need
out
all
here.
I can get.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I got. Love it.
I
Worth the
say as I
grind.
play with my feet in the tub.
Oh yeah. It's funny how straight out of the fucking.
I know. So, did you hear about Gears of War coming to PS5?
Yes, you already know I'm gonna be on that. I was actually doing the math on that the other day. I was probably 5 or 6 years before doing the campaign on the hardest of PvP
When it came
lobbies.
out?
Yeah, dude. My dad played a shit ton.
How old are you?
I was probably 5 or 6.
No, how old are
What
you
is
now?
the dark, they
Oh, I'm
ask?
24.
What is its nature?
28.
Why don't they ask the same
Yeah,
of the
so
night?
it's gonna be nice to play it next time around. Because I played it all the way up to
Light
years
and
3.
dark have met in
Yeah,
the
the
Sol
campaigns are
system
super
before.
memorable.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Perhaps this
And I
time
always like part of those
you'll
games where
change the
if you did the
outcome.
campaigns, you got cosmetics.
Yeah, then you got different characters and shit.
Yeah, I had the gaming books. Dude, we used to have all of them. I wish they would bring those back. It's so cool. Jump! Fucking tight, tight. But I used to have the gaming books with all the dog tags for all the fucking difficulties. Dude, it was so cool.
Yeah, I remember those thick books. Totally sick.
We used to get them pre-ordered with the game. Yeah, but no, Gears is gonna be fire. Waves to be running away from the fucking berserker with the homies, bro. I got this. I can't believe they're giving away so many cosmetics. I was like, dude, are we good? Bungie, what's going on? Holy shit. You guys got to chill out. I've got a light.
back to yelling at that tree on Io.
I was
You
turned around.
need a handler, Rat. And the Guardian needs support.
Suit yourself, Three
I
Eyes.
did not mean to use that as such.
I touched the ground first.
Yeah, but I was there fast enough to start the encounter first, so...
Yeah, that doesn't count. Gotta be first one on the ground, bro. Alright.
Listen here, fucking...
They call me Boots Down Wolf, bro. I don't know where you're at.
They call you White Lightning because you finish in 10 seconds. You're the fastest one.
Untouchable, bro. Talking about the shoddy?
It's your shinies in general.
Oh, that was it.
1-2 trench. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Faster.
Closing
Fire
time
rate?
is not bad either. Envious is bad for PvP though, so not that you said you liked PvP anyway.
I don't really be making melee builds like that. I'm trying to. I pulled this like the very first day out of one of the best, but
Ooh, nice.
I like touched it since.
Yeah, that's a double fire too, so that's one of the ones that you want. So ideally, I don't have it, and I need to regrind for it in Prison of Elders, but you want to get the Stasis double fire GL from Prison of Elders that drops with Elemental, or
Fuck, I
Envious
know which one you're
Arsenal.
talking about.
Liturgy.
Yeah.
So you want Envious Arsenal on that, and then you want Envious Arsenal on
I don't have
because then
any of
it's double shot on, because both of those are double shot GLs, you know what I mean? And then if you throw out your Finalities Augur, you're getting quad shot in 2 shots for GLs, and then that gives your super meter like fucking nothing.
Dude, I have to grind it's more shinies for the fucking season.
I don't even have a single shiny from the season. I have a couple of depths, but no shinies. The Nether was not enticing enough for me to play.
Yeah, the Nether was kind of fun.
Or rewarding enough for the time sink.
Well, and the beginning of it, a lot of the healing shit was disabled, so like I couldn't even
Yeah.
use some of the stuff that I had.
It was bad as fuck, bro. It was hard. It was very...
I still have this fucking Wilder fight and
Hey, yo. Okay.
Pulsar and
Okay.
destabilizing, really.
Yeah. Honestly, Slide Shot probably would go harder. I do like
Slide
the
shot?
Slide
Yeah, that's what I was. It's been a minute though since I've been using GOs.
I don't think I've used one since the days that, like, right before Val came out. Like,
The
bro,
one GL
it's
I
been-
really fucking like is.
Yeah,
So that I used this for the fucking lock set, dude. This was the ad clear gun, bro. It was all it was. I would shoot it across the room and it would clear out everything, and then all I'd have to go do is go pick up the thing from the witch. That's why I was saying on Warlock with fucking Delicate Tomb, you throw down the
Right, so
sentry,
that'd be
bro.
closer to,
Shoot out the arc wave frame and a nade, bro. You
it'd
can.
be probably
Dude.
closer to a 5 phase because you wouldn't be popping that parasite. But
Yeah,
that's
that is
totally
true.
more doable if you're doing that and being that much more consistent on that quick.
Chain reaction on this
Especially
thing
with chain.
fucks.
Hold on a second, let me see.
So, but yeah, since we've been back, you know, first time hitting rank 11, which is super cool. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty, you know, it was a pretty good linear progression that I really enjoyed, you know, as a new player. Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, dude, I played D1, beta, alpha. I, you know, played it on release all the way for like 2 or 3 years. And then, you know, life, going through a lot of sports, varsity stuff. I stopped playing. I just really was busy with stuff, and then I got into competitive, like, Apex, you know, high level pred lobbies and stuff, and that got me into gaming again, got me like streaming, and I have loved that game. Super thankful because that game really showed a passion for like, oh dude, I can be recording all this stuff, taking sweet. So that's where we are now. But D2 throughout the years, man, I've always checked in and out. You know, it's Destiny 2, dude. Oh, what happened? Oh, that's cool. Whatever. Final Shape dropped. I came back for like a month and was like, I was gaming, bro. We were putting in some good hours, and then of course didn't last. I went back to other games, other interests, and we're back again, dude. Like I just the last like 2 seasons. So what is it? Not Echoes. What was the other one? Revenant? Or is Revenant now? Whatever season was last season, and then I think Revenant right now, or no, Heresy's right now, right? I don't even know what I'm talking about. But the last 2 seasons we've been super active. We've gotten like I think like 1,400 hours in the last 2 episodes. Pretty good. I think career overall, I have like you saw it back there. I have like almost 400,000 PvE kills, and then like maybe like 15-20,000 Crucible. So like just regular stats, dude. Nothing crazy, but considering the time, you know, like it's pretty good. It's a lot of gaming. 1,400 hours over the last like couple months is good. What's wrong with you, Wolf? I couldn't tell you. But Pegasus, thank you for being here, man. Actually, I know I'm a yapper. Sorry, try not to be. But dude, can you guys get out of here? All right, you know what? You know what? Level 1. You know what I'm gonna do? Little turd, invite you to clan. Cause yeah, I got you, bro. And this is your homie. This is your best friend that made you get on the game. Who didn't invite you to the club, bro? What the fuck, Robert? What the fuck is that, dude? Get him in your clan, bro. That's your homie. Better claim this little guy. This little cutie, dude. Or I throw him in my bag and we start taking him through raids as my homie. I'm doing some bounty prep though, actually. Dude, you can finish bounty prep in like a day. I didn't realize how fast it was.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I just filled up 48 bounties and I've already done like...
Jesus Christ!
I've already done 8 of them.
I've never done bounty prep.
Well, so you have to do it on all 3 characters. I'm kind of timing right now how long it's taking me just on Titan. I just started like 20 minutes ago and I've already got like 9 done. I think it's worth prepping all of them, bro. Stuck here now, dude. You might as well be a mod. Like, at this point. So I've posted on Discord and I've posted on a couple other things. Stream lagging? Please don't. That's the thing, dude. It's like I just have bad luck. Okay, so we're dropping some frames, but I think it's all like connection issue. No, it's not. Nothing on my end. Nice. Okay, so bounty prep. If you guys are unaware, the best way to prep in this game for the next season is to grab daily bounties. Best way to tell daily bounties from just regular bounties and the repeatables is if it says XP plus, grab it. You're good. Good to go. If it doesn't say XP plus or where's another one? XP plus plus, 2 pluses, then it's not one worth your time. Trust. Okay, and lastly, one of the most important things that you can do right before Edge of Fate is, of course, get all of the episodic weapons. I'm not talking about every single episodic weapon, especially the last 3 episodes, but I'm just going to name off some really important ones, big ones, especially going into Day 1 contest mode and possibly new raid. These are ones that I think are going to be super important and should be super accessible, free to play, new player, whatever the case may be. Number 1, of course, is going to be all of the seasonal experience. So, Barrow Dyad, of course, has been an absolute monster, buffed with Peacekeepers. I mean, this thing is just insane for a strand. Crazy kind of synergy. And Choir of One, of course, is going to be absolutely nuts. And just Choir of One by itself, even after nerf, is absolutely crazy. And lastly, Slayer's Fang. Slayer's Fang, out of all 3, obviously, has the least amount of love, but honestly, is still S tier. It's still really good for talking damage. And it's a slug, like, it's really good. I know a lot of people don't use it, but I used it on Invis Hunter build, and just say it did really good. A lot of GM carrying, and all right, let's talk about this bucket side. Aberrant Action, of course. Aberrant Action, man, I think is just amazing. Heal Clip, Incandescent. I mean, on any solar weapon, this is the go-to combo, and this thing with Flared Magwell is just crazy. So nice. You of course want to get this. If you can't get this one, there's so many other weapons with Heal Clip. I mean, the main thing is a Heal Clip weapon. I wanted to throw in my Time Worn Wayfarer because I really love Heal Clip on this weapon. Of course, it puts 2 bullets each reload, and Incandescent as well. Dude, this thing is just so good. This single-handedly kept me alive in solo Thunder Doctor, and yeah, huge shout out to this one. And of course, you know, there's Psycho Pump. We've got Abyssal Edge. I heard one of my favorites right now is Watchful Eye. I've been using this nonstop. Overflow and Jolting is just such a nice combo for, you know, under any lingering encounter in the game. I think this is honestly like top 10. I know it sounds dumb, but I really cannot explain how good this is. This is like a little baby Thunderlord, but obviously not as crazy. It's just generally good all the time. Doesn't matter what kind of content you're doing, it's just good. Like, it's nuts. Abyssal Edge, of course, the role you want is the flash counter, redirection, and yeah, stronghold build. I've just started using this, and actually, I think there might be a play for it. I would love to see some kind of scenario where there's like a pure tank. We need someone blocking, like, or we all die. Everyone wipes. You know what I mean? Like, that would be crazy concept. Of course, goes into one of our next weapons. I think it's called Adamantite. Adamantite. I always say that wrong. All right, I might be a little dyslexic, but this weapon, you know, support frame. How can you not love the support frame? Only other support frame in the game. There's only 2 of these in the entire game. No Hesitation being the other one from Final Shape, and you can craft that, you know, from the Pale Heart. But this one's super nice because you can get Runneth Over on it. And me personally, with the support frames, I never wanted to spec into different perks with that because like it takes away from the fact that it's a support gun. I've always went pure support. So I got Circle of Life, and Reciprocity, and both of these go hand in hand. And dude, I think it's better. I think it's better than No Hesitation. Just for the strand and that kinetic slot, I think it's honestly up there. I don't have an adept one, but we did get a double perk and triple perks in 3rd and 4th column. So like, I don't know. And it's got attrition orbs on it, so like I've just kept this one because that's what I. What else would I need? I have the slice one. Like I don't even. It's funny now because like I don't even need. But Miramago, you know, there's a lot of roles for Miramago. You want, of course, I think it's like Overflow. But I've been a big fan of Grey Robber for like melee stuff, and it's a little tiny regen Unrelenting. I know a lot of people like Unrelenting, but using it and testing a lot of stuff with it, I'm not a big fan of Unrelenting. You do want that Overflow role, but it's still a really good choice, man. Really good pickup. Like all of these weapons are honestly S tier. They have the Lost Signal from, you know, Echoes. I'm not gonna list every single weapon just because it's gonna. We're gonna be here all day going through the scaling of all these weapons from each episode because there's quite a few. There's like at least 10 plus from each episode, so I'm good. Lost Signal is definitely S tier. Get your hands on one of these. The aerial denial frames are huge, just like Psycho Pump. Man, these things are definitely super reliant and super consistent for damage phases, for literally any other kind of content you want. Being able to clear a whole, you know, ad pool where people spawn, it's amazing for anything. That isn't that not a mouthful though? Anamnesis. Yeah, it's a mouthful. This was the battle pass static roll that everyone should have, and this roll is going to be huge. Dragonfly, destabilizing bows, I think are going to be pretty S tier, along with glaives. You know, speaking of glaives, the seasonal glaives right now, of course, is another one to try and chase after. Where is she? She is. I don't even have a good roll, but I've kept this one just to have one. The Strand kinetic slot for Glaives, I feel like is really slept on because I honestly pair this with Choir 1. Choir 1's going to tear through a lot of ammo anyway, and if you have something like a Glaive, which is anyway, you know, kind of goes hand in hand, it's going to support your Choir of 1 gameplay, and I think it's going to be huge. So, like, if you get a God roll one of these, I think this is going to carry heavy. I just obviously have. And I really think that's it. There's really nothing else on the top of my head that like was worth mentioning. I would suggest going out of your way to grab like any seasonal, you know, episode weapons. You know, last few have been really good. If you can, you know, the chronophage, huge. Just to have a void trace rifle, you know, just a good mix up if you need it. I've got a shoot to loot and destabilizing. I mean, not gonna need much else. Super nice, man. You know, just a pickup. I don't think there's anything else that's too crazy. Kind of covered it all. And these are just 5 things that you guys can do. Prep and get ready for it. Debate. I hope you guys enjoy. My name is WolfQ.